This assassin had only one bullet for every mission. This time, his target was on a high-speed train 2,000 meters away, moving at 500 kilometers per hour. Jack first used a rangefinder scope to measure the maximum firing distance, which was 1,250 meters. Then, he calculated wind speed, wind direction, and air humidity. Based on this data, he adjusted the trajectory of his sniper rifle. Finally, he loaded the bullet, set his trigger, and silently waited for his target to appear. To prevent his fingers from going numb, Jack occasionally shook his hands. As the train sped down the track, Jack focused through his scope on the moving target. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, he noticed a small girl standing next to the man. Jack instantly shifted his aim slightly to the left. At the exact moment the train entered a tunnel, Jack fired. Mission accomplished. Later, his partner brought him a video from the scene and praised Jack's perfect neck shot. But Jack wasn't happy. He wanted a headshot. With age, his accuracy and reaction speed weren't what they used to be. If his bullet had missed by even centimeters, that little girl could have died. Because of this, Jack decided to retire soon. When the CIA heard of Jack's retirement plans, they sent an agent to persuade him to stay, but Jack refused and stood firm on his decision. A few days later, Jack went to the dock to refuel his speedboat. He was preparing to meet an old friend. When he went to pay at the counter, he saw an unfamiliar young woman as the cashier. Jack, always alert as an assassin, asked her a few casual questions. The woman, named Annie, told him the previous cashier had retired. Not wanting to raise suspicion, Jack didn't press further, paid, and left. Later, Tom warned Jack to be extra careful. The man he had killed wasn't a criminal at all, but a high-ranking biologist. Tom suspected the CIA had deliberately fed Jack false information to hide the truth. Tom gave Jack the contact details of someone who might help, but neither of them knew the CIA was listening to their entire conversation. On the way back, Jack noticed something sussy with his speedboat's fuel gauge. Alert! He inspected the boat and found a hidden listening device under the steering wheel. Immediately, Annie came to mind. Jack rushed back, found her, and without saying a word, placed the device in her hand. Annie tried to explain, but Jack cut her off, now certain she was working for the CIA. He didn't ask her anything further. At that same moment, the CIA director decided Jack had to be eliminated. After all those years of training him, if he wouldn't work for them anymore, he had no right to live. That night, Jack's phone suddenly lit up with an alert. Someone was approaching his house.